Hi, my name is Owen. I'm a dobro player, and I'm applying for the ETSU Public Performances Scholarship for the Bluegrass, Old Time and Country Music Studies. I'm 21 years old and I'm from the Netherlands. I grew up in a small village in the north part of the country. I grew up there with just playing with friends outside in the woods and having fun. And music was not a part of my life at all. My life was kind of normal till like 3.5 years ago. That's when I discovered bluegrass music. I think it was 3.5 years ago, and it totally grabbed me, and it's now a big part of my life. I really love it. I discovered bluegrass music when I was sitting in a car next to a friend of my dad. He was playing a Bill Monroe record, and I was like, hey, what kind of music is this? Is this country music? He said, no, it's not country, it's bluegrass. And he told me a bit about the history of the music, and I was just, that sounds interesting, the music. And he handed over a couple of CDs for me and to listen to at home, and I really enjoyed listening to those CDs and start listening more and more and more, and got deeper into it. And that's where it all started. Well, my dobro adventure started shortly after watching the Belgian movie Broken Circle Breakdown. The movie contains a lot of bluegrass music, and they played a particular song, and the song was The Boy Who Wouldn't Hoe Corn. And I was looking for that song on the web, and then I stumbled over a version of Jerry Douglas and Dan Tyminski playing that song on their transatlantic sessions. And that intro blew me away, and I was like, hey, wow, what's that thing Jerry holding on his lap, and what shiny instrument playing with a slide and a few finger picks, and I really want to play that, and that's where I discovered he was playing a dobro. The most problems with getting started was the correct gear. The local music store sold me an round neck dobro, which was more for the regular style of playing guitar. But I found out I could raise it with an old bolt, so I could play it lap steel style. Still have it here. It's an old Johnson dobro. It's China made, but I got this old bolt in place, and then I could really play it like the the lap steel style of playing.
Dat is ook wel een leuk einde trouwens.
Niks meer aan doen.
Nee.
Well, trying to find a dobro teacher in Holland, but I couldn't find one at all. It seems like dobro players are rare in Holland. So I started out with figuring it out myself, just going on YouTube and listen to records on Spotify, and yeah, just copying the things the big guys were playing. And then I found out that Holland got a small bluegrass scene, and I went to some jam sessions and picking parties. And I met up with some dobro players, and they helped me out with getting a real square neck, and even something simple like a capo. It's hard to get in Europe. And that was about 3 years ago. In that period I found out that the Netherlands was host of the biggest bluegrass contest in Europe, called the EWOP, like the European World of Bluegrass. It's a big festival with 3 days of contest between bands. And the winner of the contest is invited to play in the United States on a big festival. Maar het werkt wel als je op G blijft hangen in dat beginstukje.
Ja,
Het is niet nodig, maar het is wel veel mooier.
Uiteindelijk speel je bas speelt in feite dit.
So after visiting the EWOP for a couple of times, I found out there was even a bigger bluegrass festival in Europe, which is La Roche Bluegrass Festival. It's located in the middle of the French Alps, and I went there last year, and I was jamming with a Scottish bluegrass band, and they were like, "Hey man, you're a fine player. Do you want to sit in with us for the gig on Sunday?" I was like, in front of those 1,000 people. They said, "Yeah, come along with us." I was like, wow. So yeah, okay, let's do it. So I did the gig, and I was on stage, and I was like, wow, this is amazing. Felt amazing. It was something I never experienced before, and I was like, yeah, this is what I want to do, where I want to go for. Why do I want to attend the ETSU? I think I will have a great time in Johnson City. being in the heart of the culture of the bluegrass scene, I think I will have a great time over there. And even more if I can combine it with the study of bluegrass music. So I hope I gain a lot of knowledge there about all the aspects of bluegrass music and folk and country music as well. And I hope to bring that knowledge over to Europe, back to Europe, and making people more enthusiastic about the music. Maybe just as enthusiastic as I am. It will be a great goal for the attendance at ETSU.